Bismillahi, alhamdulillah, subhanallahu. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Johnny's Bite. It's Friday. Yesterday I was in Parliament. Something very interesting happened because Mr. Ofori, our finance minister, was giving another lifeline, 7-day lifeline by the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin. It will be head by an 8-member co-chaired ad hoc committee by, to help them to reach a verdict. See him through the vote of censure or not. What's my eyewitness account? Yesterday in Parliament, I saw two sides, the majority and the minority. Mind you, it is the majority that had told us that they were not happy with Ken Ofori because their constituent has told them so. But they are not in support of their vote of censure. Why? Because the end game is the same thing, that we want the finance minister out. And guess what? The Bank of Ghana is still going around the ghettos trying to get the black market people. Kojo Poku says the black market people are the real treasury managers in the commercial banks. So they should be arrested. After we got that syndicated loan, the CD started shoring up. Have you seen the CD going down again? And the man who is in charge of it is still at post. So the question we're asking is, does Parliament really represent the people, or does Parliament represent itself? That was my main thing as I sat through the proceedings, the people making statements on the floor of the House, the very vociferous, commentary that was going on at some point. It became a bit tensed and really, I was in Parliament the whole day after New Day. And I kept asking myself, are these gentlemen and ladies of Ghanaian origin representing the Ghanaian people, or are they representing themselves? Because Mr. Ken Ofori, who some are vividly defending, retired as boss of Data Bank. So he has resigned before. Why can't he resign? And yesterday, well, we had, around 1 p.m. he was going to resign and all of that. But then the condition was that, then stand down the motion of censure first. Why? Because it is embarrassing. Because the embarrassment has engulfed the government already. And you see what is happening in government is the same thing that is happening within the education sector. The government of the day is deciding to hold on to one man, and for a week or more, the teacher unions are on strike. One man. He's a teacher. He's been teaching before. He's a banker. The teacher unions say they don't like, so they are on strike. Now others are threatening to join. One man is opposed. Ken Ofori, people say they don't like him. Everybody, his own MPs, they are talking, blah, 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 they're broken ranks. One man, we're still keeping on. So then you ask yourself the question, does leadership really care about the people, or do they care about their selfish interests? One man. When the news of the 80 MPs who had broken ranks with the government was announced, you saw how the CD behaved against the dollar. The business community responded. Here we are. We say, okay, 7 days. 7 days will come. And I say, if your MPs who came to tell you that they want the man out still are not able, like Bella says, they are not able to resign, because how else are they going to do that? The president has told them that, look, let him stay on. They have agreed with the president in principle. That's why the man is still there. And yesterday in Parliament, you could see the side of the majority, even though they came to make a press. I asked them, what's the essence of the press conference? You say you still stand by your position. Well, you don't believe in the vote of censure. But the man will still be gone when everything is said and done. So why wait? And this is where the Ghanaian people want Parliament to televise the sittings of the ad hoc committee. Because in the Sputnik V matter, we were told that we had not paid monies. Coincidentally, it was the same gentleman who had addressed the media yesterday on the side of the majority. The doctor, he told us we had not paid any monies. And that if anybody says that it's a lie. Then Marcus Tobiasen of the VG newspaper had spoken to Ken Ofori. He confirmed that we had paid monies. And then a minister who said he had not paid monies later came to confess on national TV that he had paid monies. So the question is, the people are asking, number one, does Parliament represent us or do they represent themselves? Number two, please televise the proceedings, the 7 working days. Televise it. Let us be part of the process because you are representing us. And you see, one man, this is Tilapia's thinking. He says, unfit Ken still in the squad. That's the Ghana CD there, hanging on to the Black Star Tree, Economic World Cup. The man is literally sitting in a wheelchair, just like our economy is sitting in a wheelchair. And the coach Ado, the other coach Ado would have done substitution, but our coach Ado is keeping one man at post. And the whole team is sinking, just like we're doing at the GES. One man. Is one man more important and more powerful than over 30 million Ghanaians? Sometimes leadership must also feel the pain of the people, not just with words, but with their deeds. Good morning.